We're joined right now by Alabama head coach Christy Curry, and players Aaliyah Nye and Zaay Green. Will open with a opening statement from Coach Curry.
Well, it's really hard to win this time of year, and I'm so incredibly proud of our team and our response. But I want to say that I have so much respect for those young women from Green Bay. They are everything that is so good about our game, and to see those 7 seniors and what they have done and how they have done it and how they have gone about it, they are so talented. It's so hard to guard. They can shoot. They hurt you inside out. And I just have so much respect for those young women, and certainly want to make sure everyone understands what a great basketball team we beat today, in the utmost respect. But I am so proud of our locker room. I'm so proud of our team to have near 5 in double figures, the way we rebounded the ball, the way we took hits all day long. We're fortunate to get to the free throw line down the stretch. We're fortunate to get the ball inside to Essence. But I cannot be more proud of our execution on both sides of the ball and the game plan. Really proud, because it is hard to win this time of year.
We'll open it up now for questions for Aaliyah and Zaay. If you have a question, just get your hand up. There we go, in the blue.
Matthew Mason, Crimson White. Aaliyah, describe that energy in that fourth quarter, because you guys get those, or you get three-pointers, and then Carly gets 1, 2. Just describe the energy that your team had in that final quarter.
I think we were struggling getting stops in the first half and throughout the game. So when we were able to get those stops in the fourth quarter, I think it intensified our energy, and we were able to get good shots. And I think defense just led to the offense.
Mia Berry, Anscape. This one is for Zaay. Zaay, you spent the last couple seasons at Arkansas Pine Bluff. You returned to the NCAA tournament this season. What was it like for you out there? What were some thoughts, feelings going through your head in your first tournament appearance in a couple years?
Yeah, I just missed it a lot. I miss being in this type of environment, playing in this atmosphere, and playing on a good team like this. So, yeah, it was very exciting.
Hey, how y'all doing? Rob Knox for the Next. Aaliyah, can you just share a little bit about your journey to Alabama and just how everything you've worked to led to this moment this afternoon, 23 points and just the threes?
Yeah, so I started at the University of Illinois, and then I decided to come here when I transferred, and I think it's just the best decision that I made. The coaches, the team, the culture here, we strive off of grit, love, and gratitude, which is our motto, and I'm just so blessed and thankful that the grass was greener on the other side, because I know sometimes when you transfer, it's not the case, but I'm really blessed to be a part of this program and this team, so yeah.
Matthew Mason, Crimson White. Aaliyah, with this game, you broke your single season record for most three-pointers in a season. Being able to kind of look back and when you did that last year and being able to see that now you've done it again this year, just what is that full circle moment for you, just looking at all the work that you put in?
I always say consistency and don't get too high or too low, and I think that's just what I just live by, just stay consistent. And I'm just blessed, like I said, to be a part of this program and this team that's able to get me the ball and put me in those positions. So I think just being consistent throughout this whole year and the whole time I've been here has led me to that.
Rob again. This was for Zaay. Zaay, I was fortunate to document part of your story last year when you were at Arkansas Pine Bluff. And now that you're here, can you just reflect back on those moments of just recovering from your injury to all the work that you put in to be here at Alabama and then to play with these teammates that you have this year?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people know my story. I mean, it wasn't the best going to Arkansas Pine Bluff and having to face that, my trials and tribulations with my knees, tearing both my ACLs. So, yeah, it was a lot of hard work and dedication and not giving up on myself. I always try to remind myself and tell myself to be resilient through everything. So just not give up. And now I'm here, and like Aaliyah said, I feel like I'm blessed too to be a part of this team, be a part of this journey, and just to play with these teammates.
Hi, Zaay. Roxana Scott from USA Today. Did you ever picture yourself getting back when you were going through those knee struggles to where you are today?
In the back of my mind, yes, I did. I knew I wanted to come back to this stage and be a part of this environment. So, yes, that was kind of the end goal, to definitely come back.
And this is a question for Christy. What does it mean today to have Aaliyah and Zaay lead the team in scoring and not have to rely as much on Sarah Ashley?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what makes our team really special is, the ability for so many to be, we're at our best when we have 4 in double figures. But when you look at S.A.'s line today, she had a near triple-double, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 9 points. And maybe if it's not the most beautiful day from scoring baskets, I think her ability to facilitate and draw so much attention opens things up for others. And so it's kind of, to some degree, you have to pick and choose. And it's just a credit to our kids. I mean, we just want them to shoot the first open shot and whoever's open, and they're so selfless. I mean, S.A.'s so much about the front of her jersey, and I mean, we consistently find each other, and I think that's what makes this group special.
Other questions for Aaliyah or Zaay? If not, I'll excuse Aaliyah and Zaay. Thanks for coming.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
And are there any more questions for Coach Curry at this time? Looks like we have one in the back.
Coach, you guys had dealt with a little bit of adversity in your last practice. Could you just describe how your team was able to power through that and have that performance here today?
Yeah, it was tough to lose Eris on a non-contact drill, and just one of those things. If that's what you're referring to, I think that's which is really tough. And I think that how much she is loved and respected, and just incredible future ahead of her. And our kids just wanted to make sure that we continue to play, because every opportunity to continue to teach and help our young players, understand what this time of year about. They want to leave a legacy, and we want to take another step forward than this group was able to take a year ago. And I think that you just got to credit our older kids today. It was 2 really mature, play for the front of their chest teams, and it was, it was amazing battle, and it's kind of a slugfest back and forth, right? And so a lot of toughness and grit. Both teams were fortunate that ours, our runs were a little bit longer and we were a little bit tough and grittier. But I have so much respect again. Today was amazing to see us rise up with some of the things that have happened here lately.
There we go.
Coach, from your vantage point, what did you think about that last 3-point barrage there in that fourth quarter?
Well, I knew it was coming. We just kept telling them to shoot it. No hesitation. I thought what really opened things up, though, was when, Essence was able to be able to get some easy baskets and have a presence in the paint, and she draws so much attention, and obviously, and play inside out and take what's there. I'm just so happy for our kids. I mean, they've worked so hard to get to this point, and we have so much confidence in them. I thought we missed some that kind of rimmed in and out, just kept telling them to shoot it.
Anyone else in the room for Coach Curry? If not, we do have one on Zoom. We'll go to Zoom. Can you guys unmute Jaisha Nash, please? It's doing that to me again.
Hey, Coach. Jaisha Nash from Top 100.9. I wanted to ask about Cody. She exited the game early and then was able to come back and finish in the fourth quarter. What did it mean to just be able to get her back out there on the court and see her finish through?
Well, it was a game changer for us, obviously. I mean, we felt like we had the advantage inside, and, I think that, it'll be interesting to go back and watch on film, but gracious. I mean, we couldn't keep her on the floor, but you got to credit that young lady's toughness and perseverance and character today to fight through adversity, even maybe when what was happening was not what's been happening and it wasn't necessarily the right thing, but she just continued to persevere and showed, I mean, again, it's about character and persistence, and boy, she came in big time, and Near had 8 and 6 in 13 minutes, and my goodness, if we could have kept her out there about 25 or 30, but gracious, I'm just so happy for her because she came in when she could have held her head down, but she continued to fight through and persevere. So credit Essence, because that said a lot about her as a person today.
Do we have any other questions either in the room or on Zoom for Coach Curry? If not, I want to thank Coach Curry for coming, and congratulations on today's game.
Thank you, guys. Roll Tide.